Hi everyone, welcome back. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I'm going to be switching binders. So for November, I'm inspired to go into my pink one because I feel like this dashboard will look better with a lighter binder than with the dark. Although don't get me wrong, this looks beautiful in here. I did a poll. Yes, I did a poll on Instagram, ask people's opinion if I should go into my blue Mirage or the purple Plumeria, because if there's so much green in the Sterling Ink November kit, and most, probably 90% said stay in the purple Plumeria. But then I was like, I don't know, I'm missing my pink. I've been in this 2 months. That's pretty good actually, because my pink, you guys know, pink is my happy place, and I'm in my pink one the most throughout the year, and I've been craving it. So I made some dividers. I can't wait to share everything with you guys. I made new tab dividers for this binder, for November, and I didn't film it afterwards. I was like, I should have filmed it, but I didn't. I just, I had some quiet time to myself and just got creative. I was in my own little bubble. I didn't have to talk. I didn't have to think. I just did. And it was wonderful. But I will do it again next time I create tab dividers. So I grabbed some scrapbook paper, some scrapbook paper pads that I have, and I went through my stash, and everything was inspired by this gorgeous vellum. Like, can we just take a minute for this? I think this is my favorite kit to date. I just love everything about it. I love the flowers. I love the pomegranates. I love the newspaper there. Like, it's perfection. So I laminated this as per usual. I've been doing that the last few months. I make a front dashboard. And I chose this to go under it because I figured this would layer very well. Since I'm dealing with a lot of laminated stuff, let me turn off the light. Okay, so where to begin? Where to begin? How about I show you what I've made first? Okay, yeah, let's do that. So let's take this out. So my sections are the same, goals. I chose this beautiful floral, and it has some gold foil in it. And oh, it's just so pretty. And what I did was I used Avery tabs. I've had these tabs for quite a while and I haven't used them yet, and I thought it was time, and especially because it's fall, I wanted to use the darker. So they're these Avery tabs. There's also silver, which when I first made them, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my Instagram story. I had 2 dividers in here that had the silver, and then I changed my mind on the divider. So I figured I may as well keep, okay, I can't find the silver one. I didn't like the silver. I don't know. Oh, here it is. I didn't like it. So I did different paper, and then I did one of these these tabs instead. So no silver in here. So I used a combination of these 3. So this is like a bronze. This is more like a rose gold, if you will. And that's like gold. And I'm almost out. I need more. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I did. I used those, I put them on the paper, and then I laminated them so that they're nice and sturdy, and I like that they're thicker. So it took me a while maneuvering to get them to be as even as I could. I mean, it's not perfect, but what do you expect with DIY, right? I like it. So, and I chose the colors that I felt matched the print the best. So that's the first one. And then, of course, you guys have seen this picture of me and my hubby on the pier. It's my favorite picture. It's in my goals section because it was a big goal of ours to buy a cottage at the lake, and we did it. And it's just keeps me humble, and it just keeps me in that headspace of dreaming and accomplishing goals, and I just love it. Okay, so that's the first. And then this is the same. I didn't do that on purpose for them to be back to back. I wished I had one of them farther down, but anyways, this one doesn't have as many elements in the background as this one does. You can see This is a lot more busy. It has like the lots of flowers and weeds and the leaves. This one doesn't. So they're not identical, but yeah. I wanted a light one because this was layered with it, and I wanted it to have a lighter background because it was initially a darker one, and it just didn't look, this didn't look very nice without having a darker, a lighter background, sorry. My CEO tab is this one here, and I made pockets on the back of 3 of my tab dividers, and this section here, I'm thinking of putting like my daily team meeting agenda on one of these cards, my big why, a quote or an affirmation. So that's what I'm thinking with these. And I chose these colors, but because I felt that they matched well with this. There's little bits of blue in there, and I don't use these blue cards that often, so that's why. So I haven't set those up yet. So this sticky note will not stay. That's just because I wrote ideas down on that. And then these are just various stickers that I've purchased from, these are called My Mind's Eye, these florals, and I bought them from Paper Plus Cloth. This is from the washi tape shop, this Elysian. And then this is from the washi tape shop. Oh my gosh. And then this is from Paper Plus Cloth. Anyways, not that that matters, but I figured I've had lots of stuff for a while, and it's time I use them. This, I have to say, is my favorite. This is my schedule section. I love this print, and it has the gold foil on it. And I mean, all of these dashboards look so lovely in the purple plumeria, but I think they're going to look really good in the pink. Okay, and then this is the back, and I redid my weekly and monthly planning task cards, and I used some of these same stickers so that it matches. This is my daily planning routine, daily administrative tasks, my morning and evening routines. I figured it makes sense to have these in the section that they're relevant to. So that is why. This is kind of what, this is why I did the pockets. I initially was just going to do it one on the schedule one because I wanted these in here instead of having the envelope here that I pull them out of all the time. It made sense to have them in the section that they're relevant to. My notes section is this beautiful floral with, again, it has more of the gold foil on it. It's so pretty. It's like, you know, I'm not really a yellowy kind of person. It's not even really yellow. It's like yellow and I'd say it's more gold, right? So pretty. And I have one on the back of my notes section. I have no idea what I'm going to use these for. Give me some ideas if you have some for my notes section. I don't know. I was feeling so creative, and the paper, this paper pad is just, I love it. And I just wanted to get creative. So I thought I'll do a pocket. I'll figure that out later. I'll have some cards in there, maybe quotes, affirmations, just motivational things to look at. I'm not really sure, but if you have ideas, please let me know. Okay, and then my next section is my stats. I love this green. Oh my gosh. It's from the same paper pad as this and this and these two. Are they all the same? Yes, they're all from the same paper pad. Yeah. So this is my stats one. Isn't that so pretty? And then phone call one. A burst of pink with the gold foil. Why not? Okay, so those are my tab dividers. And then I made top tabs. So this is from the same Sterling Ink kit from November. I used literally every scrap. So I made my index, my front dashboard. I made a top tab divider. I made this envelope. I just used regular vellum on the back. And I made a new envelope so that it all matches. I made bottom tab dividers. This is the other side of this. It was, how did it go? Wait, where's the other part that came with that? Do you know what? I don't even know. Anyways, Okay, and then what I did with these is I used the scraps from trimming, and I used a thicker, like I have white vellum, like a thicker vellum. It's not as transparent. And then I used tape, adhesive tape, and put that on there and then laminated them together. So these are bottom tabs. I just love it. Just a little piece of that gorgeous vellum. And then I made smaller ones and I used stickers from the kit. I've never done that before. So I used my white vellum, and I thought I'd use this pop of color, these pink top tabs, because why not? I think they look nice with, even though they're not the same shade of pink, I really like it. So let's put all this together, shall we? I'm just so excited to get this set up. And let's go back into my pink. You know what? I haven't really liked this for a while. I don't like how busy it is. So I thought I'm going to streamline the inside a little bit more. But before we do that, let's just get the meat and potatoes in here. I'm going to speed this part up. Okay, so now I'm going to put my envelope at the back, and I have this in front of the page lifter so that it doesn't get bent. Oh, I like it already. What I did as well, I'm going to take those out for now. I have these in here not because I use them on a regular basis, but it's just one of those things when I'm on the go or whatever, if I'm sitting on the couch. And when inspiration strikes, I like to have these so I can create. And then I figured I'd put one of these quote cards. I like this one. Let's do what we love and do a lot of it. Marc Jacobs. And this is from a Jane's Agenda subscription box. And I thought, how would that look? Because it is transparent vellum, that you see that peeking through, and it's a nice reminder, right? All right, so let's get going here. So here's my goals tab. Let's do my main top tabs here first. So one is going to be for meetings. This I made from tissue paper from Pandora. It's the Pandora, if you're familiar with Pandora jewelry. So these little circles, they're actual crowns. Let's see if I can get you a better. They're the Pandora logo, they're crowns. You can't really see. I love it. It's pink. And it layers so well. So I'm thinking of this being my meeting section. So I have that in there so that I can layer it. So I was thinking, do I want these or do I want these and just have them be smaller? Like, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I love it. Do I want that or do I want these top tabs? Let's see. Okay, so that, and then this will be my social media section. Okay, so those are my subsections within my CEO tab. Okay, and then if we go to my schedule, I need this month. I mean, November's in a few days, so I'm just going to do, I like bottom tabs for these. I think I was going to do that one so I could see that peeking through. Oh, actually, that's a bottom one as well. No, it's not. It's a top one. Okay, never mind. This is a bottom tab, and this is a bottom tab. Because one of them is going to be for this week to mark where the week is. So I think I wanted the lighter one here because this was too dark, I think. Yeah, I still wanted to see this. So I was going to put the white one there. And then to mark this week was going to be this one. How do we like that? Oh my gosh, look, 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 look. I still have to label them, but look. And do we like the pink? I like the pink. I like the pink a lot. Where's my dashboard? I like the pink better when this is the front, but it still looks good there too. Because then I was thinking, these are pink, but these are all like the darker tones. Do I like that? But then I thought, you know what? It's my planner. Do what you want, girl. I also have these. So these could go there instead. And then they would all be the same color. But I kind of like the pop of color. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Do you like the pink? Is that okay? I like these better in this binder. I felt that they were too dark in the purple plumeria, but now they look better. They don't feel as dark. You know what I mean? Like they're not washed out, I guess. Maybe that makes more sense. Let's label. So I have the clear tape with the white font in here. I'm doing two because I'm doing double-sided now. I didn't really do that before, but I do like that. So when my planner's open like this and I want to go to another section, I can see. So I just printed two that say this month, and now I'm going to do this week. And I'm going to do 2 copies. You guys, I'm like batch filming today. This might be my 4th or 5th video. And this has been my favorite, like my most anticipated. Like I've been the most excited to film this video. So I got all the other ones done. Not that I wasn't looking forward to those, but it's just, this is so fun. One thing I don't like is that they give so much of a gap in between words. I feel like it's such a waste. I wish it didn't do that. Okay, now I'm going to take this out whilst I do this. So this is this month. So then you just kind of bend it, peel it. Try and get it in the middle. Okay. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm actually home alone because my daughter's working. My son is working. And my husband, Ryan, we went to the cottage this week. Yeah, that looks great. We went to the cottage this week to close everything down, to winterize it. And he was winterizing the Wave Runner, and he was all done. And when he was going to put the final part on, the little clippy things fell like under the motor. Oh, poor guy. So he had to bring it home so that he could work on it in the garage where he has lighting, and he could go to Home Depot and buy what he needed to buy to get it out. So he did. So that's what he did. He went up to the cottage to take the Wave Runner. So we only have a single driveway and a garage. So with our car and our son's car, the Wave Runner has to sit in the garage. So we called the city to get a permit to park on the road for a few days. So anyway, so he went to take the car to the Wave Runner, take the Wave Runner to the cottage. Yeah, so it's been nice. I've been able to bust out all of these videos with no interruptions. It's been fabulous. Okay, I'm noticing that this is a lot wider than I intended. How did I do that? I measured everything the same. Oh, I might have to trim it. Darn. You know what? They're all like that. Do I care? Can you really tell? Darn. Oh God, this is the thing with DIY, you guys. This one isn't, I don't think this one is. No, this one is. Oh, anyways, it is what it is. I could trim it, but because when you laminate vellum, it shouldn't split if you trim too close. Like, see how this one is split a little bit? Because I trimmed it too close to the paper, even though it doesn't look like it, but I did. But luckily I have a lot more of this paper, so once this gets worn out too much, I can make more. What I also did, I made matching bookmarks, page finders, and I decorated with those stickers on the back. I love this. So this is my page finder for the day. I could label that says today, but I know what it is, and it matches the dashboard. Oh, I'm just in love. I did that with all of them, and then I had them all in, and it was just like, it was too thick. Like it was, my pages were sitting up here, and when I would open my binder, it was like this. It just adds too much. Believe it or not, that, I mean, if you look, that does add a fair amount of bulk. But just to show you what I did, I made page finders for each with the matching paper, and just, they're beautiful. I love them. I decorated some of them. I think all of them actually, right? Like, how beautiful are these, and fun. So, it goes this way. We'll see. So for now I have, because I thought I could use those instead of all the different tabs. That would be fun. Oh well. One thing in my goals section, I do like to have something taking me to this month's goals. I think that's what I intended for these. Like one of these was going to be for this month's goals, and then one of them, I think I hear the garage, I think Tyler's home. One of them was going to be to take me right to this month's numbers. That's what I intended with these. I could still do that, actually. I just really like how that layers with that. But I could also use these, right? But then the pink tabs won't be first. Let's see how it looks. You know what, it might be okay, because it might help the pink not stand out so much. Okay, so that's that one. And then I want one to my numbers, probably year-to-date numbers. I might have to trim this. I think that's gonna bother me. Are they too close together? Is that too much? This is why I was thinking of my page finders, but then the negative with the page finders is they are all here. I like to have them spread out, because then if I had these in here, then all of them would be lined up, right? But I initially thought of having this here to take me to this month's goals, but that's okay. So before I label these, I need to figure out what I like. Unless. Okay. Let's see if I did this. Hang on. What am I thinking here? What am I thinking? Did that. I hope this isn't too boring for you. It's like I'm putting stuff in a planner. How exciting is that? You know what, actually, I've been getting together with past clients, like people who have transacted with us after they've moved into their homes, and we'll either go out for dinner or we'll go to their place. And, you know, as we get to know each other and they find out about my planning hobby, and they ask me so many questions because they just don't understand. They're like, okay, what? It's quite funny. A couple weeks ago, we went out and I don't even know how we got on the topic, but I was just, you know, chatting about my, I don't know how anyways, we got on the topic, and I was like, you know, planners, like paper planners. Oh, okay. And they're like, okay. I'm like, not like the day timers or whatever, like the, you know, the coil ones that you buy from Staples. Like, no, this is like, you get a ring binder. I'm like, have you heard of Filofax, Franklin Covey? They're looking at me like, what? One of them gives a group of 7 of us. One of them's like, I've heard of Franklin Covey, but otherwise nothing else registered. It was quite funny. They just couldn't believe it. They asked me so many questions. They're like, I have to check this out. Okay, so I was thinking if they were more staggered. So this one is for my goals. And then that one will be, yes, there. That's for my meetings. That's for social. What am I missing? What am I missing, you guys? See, I was talking and I lost, oh, yeah, my numbers. I lost where I was at. So, I don't know. Does that look better? Maybe. I think it might look better. That way they're mixed right in there and it's not the first thing that you see. So I'm getting the pink and I'm getting the gold tones. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's label. Now, how will the white look on? How am I going to label this? This is my goals tab. Current goals, current month. This says this month. So I don't think I would do current month for that. That wouldn't make sense, would it? I don't think that would make sense. What would you guys label that? This will be year to date. YTD. Year to date would be too many words. Year to date numbers. I don't need to put an apostrophe in there, do I? Let's make 2 copies of that. Like, look at all of that tape for 2. That's a waste. Yeah, how many of you like to be home alone? Like, for me, when I discover, again, I could have gone to the cottage with Ryan, and I was like, ah, it's a beautiful day. Part of me is like, oh, maybe I should have. It's so beautiful, but it's not like he's going there to relax. He's gonna go finish. He has to do something with the lines, the plumbing lines, like so that the pipes, because the pipes underneath the cottage, like they're right on the ground, and so that when things freeze, we don't get any pipes bursting. So he went to, what's that called? Flush out the lines. So it's like not exciting. So I would just sit there while he's doing, I mean, I could walk to the water but I thought, no, I want to get my filming in. And, but yeah, how many of you, when you find out you're going to be home alone, it's like pure happiness. So I did a workout, washed, threw some laundry in, filmed quite a few videos, all in 3 hours. Like, I've been efficient. Okay, this is going to be social. It feels good. I had a low day yesterday. Social media or just social? Social media. I had a low day yesterday. Just, oops, I forgot to do 2. Yeah, just feeling low and copies. Had cried a couple times. And yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot be social today. Like, I was going to go to the office. Tyler and I were going to, you know, film some content. Like, we had it all planned, and no, I could not. So it's nice, you know, feeling really good. So I made the decision, listening to my body, canceled my plans, stayed home. Although I did go out, it was like 21 degrees Celsius yesterday. So we went, Ryan had to go and buy a filter for the shop vac. Yesterday we had 2 cracks in our basement repaired. We have an unfinished basement, and sometime next year we want to finish that basement so that we have more living space. And every now and then we'll get water, not floods, just a little trickle of water. There's 2 spots, so we finally had it repaired, but there was so much concrete dust. So Ryan needed a new filter for the shop vac, so he was going to Home Depot. So I'm like, I'm going to come. I'll just sit in the car. Got a Starbucks. And then I was like, you know what? Can we go to Fight on Pens? I can't stop thinking about this Hobonichi 5-year journal cover. And because I got the 5-year journal a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I think. And she showed me the cover that comes with it. And it's like over $100. And I was like, nah, let me give that some thought. I'm not going to do an impulse buy. And oh my God, it's so gorgeous. So that's one of the videos I filmed today, sharing some happy mail. So stay tuned for that. All right, so I've got those done. And then, oh shoot, this is the social media. What am I doing? What's this one? Is this the meetings? It is the meetings. I didn't do meetings, did I? I think I meant to. See what happens when I talk? Multitasking. They say we don't multitask well, even if we think we do. But I would say the older I get, the less I'm able to multitask. Remember how I was concerned how the white would show up on the pink? I love it. I love it so much. Is that a little bit crooked? Dang it. I think that's a little better. If it's not, too bad. It's staying. I mean, in the light, you can see it's crinkled. Oh, well. All right. Let's not overthink it. I mean, I could have just redone them, but why waste it? Okay, so that will go there for social media. And then this is meetings. So now I have to do one for meetings. So yeah, I got to think of what I'm going to do for the other tabs. Or is it just one? I think it might just be one. Oh, I'm getting a hot flash. I've been back on the progesterone cream. Has it been 2 weeks yet? Yes, it actually has been 2 weeks, but it has not kicked in yet. So it's been brutal, you guys. For any of you who've been through it, you know. It is awful. I don't wish it on anybody. Whew. Okay, overhang there. There we go. There we go. So the only one I have to figure out is what am I going to do? Current goals, maybe? Current. I mean, it's in the goals tab. It could say current month. Or this month. This one says this month. Do I want two that say that? Or does that just say current month? So I'm looking goals, then I go, oh, current month. That takes me to where I'm at right now. I'm liking this though. And then my CEO section, year-to-date numbers. Here's where I'm at. Especially when I do my coaching calls with my coach. It's nice to be like, yep, here are my numbers. Here's where I'm at. Meetings. I'm taking this out. I keep talking about taking this out and then I don't. Let's just do that. Yeah, that's better. And then social media planning. Schedule this month. I mean, I wish this was a bit more transparent, but that's okay. This week, look at these guys. Is this looks good, right? With the pink, I think it looks better with the pink. And then we have notes. Love. Stats. Pink and green complement each other very well. I like that. And then phone calls. And then I have my envelope. Love it. The only thing I haven't done yet, and I ran out of vellum, is I have not done a new one of these. But I mean, it's hidden so you can't see that they're more springy. Like these are spring. Although these, I'm seeing these out still. So these are kind of fall. But these, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. These I'm going to take out because these are really poor quality sticky notes that when you tear one off, it rips the page underneath. Like, what a shame. They don't match anyways. They were good in the purple plumeria and for fall because they're brown. So I'll take those out now. Okay, so that will go with it. Oops, how did that guy get out? These are from September's. I didn't print because I don't use them a lot, so I don't print them out every month, only the ones that are really pretty. But I am going to have to print this month's out because they are gorgeous. All right, so that is that. I definitely want my lace. I love my lace. I brought it up as well. Where did I get this from? Walmart? I don't remember. But I brought it up because I'm hoping, I want to find a page where I can, because I don't see any lace, and I've realized I missed that. I love seeing lace. It's just so feminine and girly and pretty. I see it in my back cover, but I don't see it when I'm in my planner, right? So I want to find a page. Maybe I just need to get like a scrapbook piece of paper, not a page that gets thrown out or that's functional that I'm using, and put the lace on there. All right, so that's that done. Now let's do this. I mean, oh, I'm in love with that. So I'm going to put this card in here. It says Kate Spade, but this will go over top just to have a little pink background so I don't see the black. I like that. I like these cards, leading lady and then plan, plan, plan. But what I don't like is you can't see them. Ryan just texted me that he's on his way home. All right. So I'm thinking I'm going to use these. These are from Cloth and Paper from years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know. I don't think they even sell them anymore, but like I have memo, goals, email, inbox, tall AM, PM. Like, I had big plans when I bought these, and I just haven't used them. So I'm like, I'm going to use these. So I'm going to put my top goals for November on here. And instead of having it this way, I'm going to put it this way so that I see the G. And then same with memo. This, I think, could be, I think this is going to be like a motivational quote. And then I see the M, right? So I think I'm going to do that. And I like these reading list cards. They're from the Square Shop, but I get them from Fight On Pens. And yeah, I'm really liking these. I got more when I was at Fight On Pens yesterday, of course, in the strawberry color because I love the pinks. Now that I'm reading again, I want to keep track of my, and this makes it more fun to read too because I want to fill that out. So that's there. I'm just grabbing from this here. I still love this, so maybe I can put that in between. But, or maybe this instead because it's longer. That might look nice. These I will put away. I'm not sure about this one. No, I don't. What do you think? Doesn't really match, does it? I love this from the sub box, but I can't really use it because this would be covered. I mean, I guess I could, but I was thinking, is there a way I could clip it onto here? But then this is too thick. But isn't that pretty? Wouldn't that be pretty? And then I was like, do I have any type of double-sided tape that wouldn't make my planner tacky? And I could just put that in there. That's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? I love it. I just love it. All right, I have not used these yet. I decorated them in the summer. I punched holes in them. I'm like, these are gonna be so fun, and I haven't used them yet. This is Hobonichi stencil, and I figure like they're very small. I can start using this in my planning because I have a small, you know, like if I have, yeah, see, that's going to work perfectly. So, because sometimes in an hour, like for example, maybe that's not a good example, but I've had some where I'm doing multiple things, you know, like here where I can have like bullets. So I'm going to keep this in here, although it's green, it doesn't match. So I will put this behind here. That's fine. Yeah, I got to figure out this situation. I might put something here with lace, something that's only that tall. I think this is pretty much set up now. Put these away. It's a Kate Spade charm that was on one of my Kate Spade planners from years ago. And I took it off and I was like, I can reuse that in my planner. It's the Kate Spade charm. It's gold. Fun. Okay, and then in the zipper on this planner, I have business cards, so I definitely need those. Gorgeous. Okay. And then I have stickers in here that I almost never use, but I like to have them with me just in case. You know what I mean? Like I got little house stickers I can use for listing listing appointments. These two, these are from Sweet Caress. Like little houses, right, that I can use for listing appointments or closings or what have you. These are from Paper Panda. These are from Sweet Caress, and just all these cute little icon stickers that just sit and don't get used. Cameras. So yeah. Oh, and then paper. Oh my gosh. These will definitely come in handy. How did I forget that I had these? Because I never look in there. So what I'm thinking, see, I'm trying to avoid this envelope from getting bulky, which is why I had them elsewhere. But I think I'm going to put the little icon ones back here. That's not too bad. And these I will use. These are my favorite. I use these the most often. And these coffee stickers, I mean, let's take a look here. I think they take up, like one coffee sticker takes up a whole hour. Oh, no, those could work then for coffee dates. Okay, let's keep those. Oh, these two. These are too big. Camera stickers, yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. And then the paper ones, I will put these here. Okay. Yeah, see, and then it because the stickers bulk it up, it sticks up like that, which I don't like. That's why I did that. That's why I didn't have stickers in there before. I just remembered. So let's, unless I just take out the little ones and I can keep these ones in there, because those won't bulk it up. There we go, that's better. And I mean, these could go in a pencil case, like they don't have to go in my planner. Now that I'm home all the time, because I'm not going to the cottage, I don't bring a pencil case with me anywhere. I'll figure that out. Anyhow, that's my setup. I love it. So let's take a look. I really don't like how these are all kind of jumbled together at the front, but what do you do? I'm not going to change the sections. It just makes sense for me where they're at. Oh my gosh, the most important piece, I forgot my pen. I'm going to use my new Kaweco. Oh my gosh, I haven't put ink in it yet, but yeah, this is gonna look so nice. I love it. I love all these tones. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's do a quick flip. And I think what I might do with these is decorate with one like sticker on it so that it all comes together. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Figure something out. Okay, so here we go. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with it. The only thing is I might trim these. I might trim those. I don't know if you can tell on camera. They're sticking out quite a bit. Yeah, stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for this. Let me know, would you name that current month? Oh, wait, didn't I decide on that? No, okay, I thought I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. It was this one. I was thinking of the year-to-date. I chose year-to-date numbers. Yeah, let me know what you think for that one. Current month. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stumped on that. Yeah, I don't like that. Too bad. All right, let me know if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for how this evolves. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.